Guys, Night City, Jackie. We're gonna be legends, Jackie. Jackie, I was in a tank with Pan Am, and we fused, Jackie. I felt pleasure I never thought I could feel, Jackie. I'm in Night City, Jackie. I was a legend. I got a baby in me now, Jackie. Goblins. Welcome to Guys to Goblins. This is a D&D live play channel where we do lots of goofy stuff. My name's Dawson Berardi. I'm the Dungeon Master, or as Ethan calls me, little shithead with a tiny little pee-pee. So, speaking of Ethan, tell me one thing.
Okay. Present or past?
Future.
Okay. Should I?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
There's a prophecy. Bradley, pull it up. Bradley, put your name at the top.
Here where
There will be a entertainer named Sunshine who Bradley will eventually fall in love with. They will run away together. They will conceive child, and that child will, emphasis on will, be what is known to be the Antichrist.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's prophesized.
Emphasis on will?
Yeah.
And
What do you fucking mean?
You know.
No,
the
you know.
Anunnaki and the Arcturian starseed.
Oh my God.
They are there.
And the Mormons were actually Scientologists.
Okay, buddy. All right.
Now, Hunter, I have a question for you.
Hey.
And explain to me your reasoning on this.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather have $1 million
Yeah. Okay.
or
Don't laugh.
$1 a day for the rest of this year?
That's like
Think about it this way.
it's like $100.
$1 million. 1 million,
Yeah.
right? $1.
Dollars.
Or,
Right now.
or
In your bank
365. Which number is bigger?
No.
Well, no. It's
for
the rest of the year. Rest of the year. Which 365 is way, that's a lot.
That's a ton of money.
I think
The math's going to be a little bit different
Or
because
you
of
could,
that.
or
Okay.
secret third
Yeah.
option, you take 55 cents
I actually think
every
I know.
30 minutes over the next hour.
For the whole hour.
For the length of an entire hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get 55 cents every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Putting all of this together in my mind and thinking of a concept akin to brotherhood, I think I've come up with the true and only answer, and that is bread, because bread tastes better. Because key does not taste good.
Bread
Honestly-
tastes better than key.
Bread
Honestly,
tastes better than key.
that's how you break out of this system, Hunter. You just fucking showed people the way. You showed everyone at home watching the way.
Hey, guys, if you feel around, if you go like this and you kind of feel like resistance, you're in the goop. Wake up. You're
in
a
the
battery
sludge.
right now. You're a battery and you're in the sludge.
Guys, it's bread and circus day. It's time for Cragshade.
Chris Vivian Johnson, go ahead and recite your favorite monologue of all time.
Oh my god.
My favorite monologue of all time.
Is that it?
No.
It's the free bird
Yeah. Hey.
No.
Let's give it up.
No. We're not letting you get out of this one. Just give me a monologue. Any piece of media.
It's adaptive. It's how I've learned to survive. In another life, I would have loved to do taxes with you. I can't remember all the words. That's it. Something like
W.
favorite
Wayman.
monologue.
That's Wayman from the Emoji Movie.
Yeah, the emoji movie.
that is from the emoji. movie, yeah.
It's actually pronounced emoji.
Well, from the Emoji Movie, that monologue made me cry face. Roll the intro, please.
I'm running from the city where iron scrapes the sky. The garbage and neon, poison rats and flies. The highway sign burning just outside. I'm running from the I'm running from the those hellhouse fields just off my heels. Howling
That's a
It's
great
gonna-
clip.
It's
All right, in case we had to cut a couple intros because professionalism. Welcome back. I'm Dawson. This is Cragshade. Last week we had a wonderful time. I don't really remember what happened. Just kidding. Bors is in a gosh darn cathedral. Oh my goodness. And there's a bunch of innocent people there. Wow. Castus blew up a tower. Kay, helped blow up the gates. And essentially, the Dusthaven Inner Temple is under siege right now from not only Isha and her men, but also the townsfolk that Castus mustered. So very interesting stuff. They have broken through the gates. They're on their way en route to Bors. But before we start this mamma jamma up, baby, we're going to do something we've never done before. We are going to have an opening. Okay, Ethan, look at me. You ready for this?
He was making my minis kiss.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. You want me to just throw all this away? Want me to just put it all in the toilet? You want me to just throw it in there, like, where the rest of my life is going?
I was listening. This dude was making shit kiss.
Okay. Well, anyway, we're starting an opening. The intro, it's going to be somewhere else. It's never happened before.
We've never done that.
Never done that.
Mustard.
And that joke would have been funnier if you guys were paying attention. And mustard on the beat, yes. So let's get into it. All right. Our session begins deep within the temple's tunnels. Yeah. An elderly man limps through the dimly lit cavern, pushing a covered wheelbarrow over the uneven ground, whistling a nursery's tune. The sound of rushing water gets louder and louder as he reaches his destination. The cave opens up, revealing a wide river rushing out of the mountain. Water falling into Anuron Spring. Interesting. The old man looks up above in the cavern. A metal building juts outwards 15 feet, overhanging directly above the raging river. Rickety wooden scaffolding supports the structure, as well as a bridge going over the water. He pushes the wheelbarrow until he arrives at a simple lift platform. He parks the wheelbarrow, fastens it to the lift with rope, and begins yanking on the pulley system, slowly raising it as his muscles strain against the weight. Finally, it reaches a stopping point right in front of the metal building, the weight supported by the larger building within the walls. He slowly limps up the scaffolding's winding staircase, reaching the raised wheelbarrow. He pulls off the cloth and throws it into the river below. It quickly disappears into the waterfall just beyond the cavern. On the side of the metal building lies a medium-sized hopper door, like you see in a mailbox. The man opens it and is immediately met with deep within this building. Another one joins in, another one, more and more as the metal building begins to vibrate. As these creatures migrate towards the sound of the door, their twisted feet barreling further towards this man. The man, calmly, grabs a severed leg from the uncovered wheelbarrow, tosses it into the hopper door, closes it, causing a symphony of muffled plague-stalker noises feeding on the flesh within the windowless structure. The man repeats this again and again until the wheelbarrow is completely empty. He sits on a stool after he's finished and lights a spliff. He passes some time there, and then a voice is heard from deep within the tunnels, followed by a quick set of footsteps. Do it! They've breached the gates! Fucking do it! The old man calmly pulls a lever. The floor of the metal structure opens up. Plague stalkers fall into the water below, and we cut to black.
They have an XP farm?
It's exactly
My Minecrafters will get that reference.
what it is. It's exactly what it is.
It is what it is. You put zombies at the top, and then they fall down into it, and then they,
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, that's all. That's literally all.
They just have an XP
That's
farm.
literally all that is. Yeah, there's no reason to
I
look
get it.
deeper into that.
They're trying to
whatsoever.
level up.
Brandon cut all of this.
Yeah.
When they get to the enchantment table, they surround it with bookshelves, and then Bradley is going to cut this either way. So
Yeah. Correct.
Bradley, don't cut that.
I don't cut it. And
Boars. As you stand before the congregation, you hear the sound of battle outside. You're surrounded by what seems to be civilians in flowing linens, young, old, and scared as they lower their heads in prayer. You look at the pale, elderly elf in charge of this theater. Could you give me a history check, my friend?
it's your father.
Luke Skywalker, no.
10.
10?
Yeah.
With a 10, I will give you that you remember this man. You search your mind back to when the blood trials were just beginning, when Yenwin was still alive. And the man before you, at the top of this precipice of this beautiful chapel, was the same man who burned the rope to start the race. You don't remember his name, but you remember him being referred to as the Archmaester, perhaps? Perchance. Thank you. Boars, you have seen elves in your travels, each one more graceful than the next, but this elf is exactly what War Chief Garad warned the people of Nabaz about. His body language is warm and poised, yet his wrinkled eyes hold back years of secrets. This vast chamber is scarcely decorated. The Archmaester's words reverberate all around. Let's talk this out, shall we? What does Boars do?
The runes on his body are still glowing. He's still in a rage. There's energy that flickers off of him. As he enters, he's in all fours and then stands on two legs and is heaving. As he looks up at the man. What is there to talk about?
You travel with the man known as K, correct?
He just stays silent.
As you stay silent, you hear the people in the steeples next to you starting to whimper, and you hear silent whispers of "Eneuron will protect us. Eneuron will protect us," over and over and over again. The Archmaester responds, "So you know Kay, correct? He has something that not only do I don't even need it, but the realm needs it. Boars. Tell me, what do you know of Eneuron?"
Take a couple steps forward, slowly, and put the hammer onto my side there, as I hold hands out to the side as I pass by some of the people on the pulpits, or on the
steeples.
Steeples, yeah.
They're worried. Again, you are a terrifying figure. The weave is going in and out of your runes. Your hand is still a spinning collision of weave shaped into a otherworldly hand. And he says, People, calm down. Calm down. He's not here to hurt us. Not yet, anyway. Boars. Tell me, don't you think there is more to life than the constant suffering of everyone here? What if I told you getting access to that mother's eye, I could save everyone and stop the suffering of everyone? May Eneuron's will prevail. And everyone in the congregation repeats after him, "Let Eneuron's will prevail."
Stop walking halfway, maybe up the aisles. You think you can contain this?
I cannot. Avian can. Anuran can, Bors. I've seen it. If you do not believe me, God, I'd let the congregation tell you themselves, but Avian, when he was just an egg, and you start to see the majority of this congregation kind of perk up and pay attention to what he's saying. You give me a perspective. Perspective. Give me perspective. Give me a perception roll.
Please,
Sorry.
give me perspective.
Give me perspective right now.
12.
12?
Yeah.
This is as far as I wrote. I need to know what's happening.
To the left of you, you see two older Aarakocras that look like owls, and they are holding hands with each other, almost snuggling at the mention of Avian. When he was just an egg, our two members of the congregation, right here, his parents, and he motions to the people you just saw, they had a stillbirth. The egg would not hatch. It lay lifeless and dead. And so what did the late and great Yanwin do? He took that egg and he placed him right here. And he motions to the beautiful pond surrounding the stage that the throne sits upon. He set him right here. And after 2 days, the egg hatched. The egg was dead. Bors. And by Anuran's will, he was given a chance. I've seen miracles through this boy, Bors. It is in the great prophecy to let him ascend. And the only way forward in this horrible world we live in is with the mother's eye. Bors, there is not another soul here who can remove that necklace than me. I can remove it from him safely. I can end his anguish. But all I ask is that you put down your arms and talk this out with me.
When he says he can remove his anguish, the weave jolts a little bit. If someone were attuned in the arcane, maybe they might notice. He takes the hammer off of his belt and he puts it onto the ground next to him. He turns to the Aarakocra couple beside him. I am so happy that you were given a second chance with your boy. And he looks around at the remaining crowd.
One of the Aarakocras says softly, "Thank you."
And I know it can be liberating to maintain hope in something, but we cannot control this. He cannot control this.
Give me an insight check on the Archmaester.
6.
A 6. He is he's kind of scared of you. Bors, I know everything seems complicated, but I can assure you, I have been around longer than you. There are far worse things than an uncontrollable weave. Please. He outstretches his hand. Put it away, Boris. And we're going to cut over to Castus and Kay.
Cue the laugh track.
Yeah. We'll record our own.
Honey, I'm home.
Yeah, right.
What a lousy day I had.
You guys are running through this beautiful temple's courtyard. Another pond with lily pads and frogs jumping around, croaking, setting the atmosphere. And Cassus shoots them all. As you're running closer and closer to the temple, the sounds of the battlefield are immense. There is still a securely held line that is quickly failing. Isha's men are about to break through along with your townsfolk, but you can see that men on the battlements are making their way towards them. So this battle will be it will continue evermore. And as you are passing this, you're going closer to the temple, you see horribly disfigured bodies that you're stepping over. All of them sucked completely dry of all of their hydration, blood, everything.
Been there.
Been there. Yeah, there's 20 Ethans.
Yeah.
And as you run closer and closer to the temple, both of you give me a perception roll. Don't give me perspective. Give me perception.
Understood, King.
Actually, my perspective's higher, so can I use...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I want you to know that I rolled a natural 20, but it's disadvantaged, so I got a
Yes.
I got a 14 plus
14's fine.
something.
Better
I think
than
it's
me.
2
14's fine.
plus 3, so 17 total.
What'd you get, Hunter?
6.
6? That's great. That's amazing. Castus, as you were running closer and closer to this temple, you were
17.
almost upon it. You see a platoon of temple guards emerging from the storage house farther into the temple's grounds. And you see them carrying large carts with what seem to be lumber and rocks within it. And they are frantically running, not necessarily towards you, but towards the battle. They're pretty far away, but you overhear them say, if we don't act now, it'll be too late. And they're freaking out on a mission.
They have rocks and like
Timber.
Timber?
Yeah.
Does it look like it's meant for dropping off of the battlements or for constructing something quickly?
Give me an investigation roll.
Very good. Hey, 19 and a 17, so dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Very nice.
With disadvantage.
It is more so for construction. Upon
Alright.
further investigation, you realize that those stones are cut of the similar fashion that this gate that was blown up is made out of.
Okay.
Yep.
So for repair,
Yep.
most likely.
And I'll also give you this for your investigation. It seems quite odd because there's no way you can repair that while there are people still battling.
Yeah.
Yep.
The storehouse that they're coming from, does it look like everyone from that storehouse is like leaving that storehouse?
Not necessarily. The minute you noticed it, the door shut closed, kind of like a barn door situation. Very large storehouse. I'd say the size of like a standard commercial warehouse. Pretty large, made out of wood. But yeah, you don't know. All you know is there's about a platoon of 15 to 20 headed their way to the front gate.
Okay.
But the temple is now rapidly approaching you. You see an unconscious man in religious garb with very long hair and very long nails, completely unconscious, and just a pool of blood and freaky little fleshy bits right next to the door. What do you guys do? Is there anything you want to do before you jump into the temple?
No. Kay doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's just going straight for Boris.
I'm gonna follow behind Kay, and if I'm keeping my eye out for any like storeroom inside the temple that looks like it might have like dynamite or barrels of alcohol or oil or something that looks like that, or if it is that storehouse out there.
Let's do a history. Actually, let's just do a luck check.
Okay.
Thank you, Chris. Chris gave me those luck checks. Yeah, D6. You want a 3 or higher?
1.
A 1? Okay.
I hate when it doesn't.
You
It just goes.
you
Doesn't know.
think there might be some in there? Who knows? But it's hard to say. It's a closed door.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
not to say. And again, that was not a skill check. I was just gonna give you something.
Yeah.
But you didn't get it. So.
I will follow behind Kay then, and anytime we come upon like a door, Cass is just gonna fucking check, like just open it, look in.
Really, with this main temple, like it is the front-facing building. It is the largest building, multi-storied, large, beautiful columns. You can tell that this was made sometime before the unraveling. Or they're just damn good at what they do. It should not be here. But the rest of the buildings are kind of spread out. This is kind of the main hub of everything.
Okay.
But large enough. There's a ton of doors in there, but you can see these large wooden doors that Boris walked into. You are right upon them. Do you guys just open that shit up?
Before, god damn it, do I want to be in here?
Yes.
And
Yeah, I think
I'm
so.
gonna wait. I
I
want to ask one more thing.
yeah.
Could one of you guys? You're being more inquisitive.
Yeah.
You're more so operating just off of I need to get boars.
Yeah,
Cassius,
my thoughts.
give me an insight roll.
Okay. My Ethan's thoughts right now and Cassis's thoughts right now are basically that 18 and 8 insight is just an 8. But Cassis's thoughts right now are like those motherfuckers were acting weird. They were moving suspicious. And there's a lot of people that he just like coerced into battle back that way, and it seems like some horrible things are coming.
They got that.
So, but he knows that Isha is over there. Tell me what you're gonna say. And then
You
I'll
said
make
you
my
got an
decision. Yeah, I got an 8.
Everything seems completely normal.
Okay, so
Yeah,
and that's not a good thing.
that's a great
for
thing.
Castus.
I love that.
Yeah, Cassis is gonna like running behind Kay. Just shout out to Kay. Hey, come back out in one piece. Make sure you get Boris out of there. I don't know. Don't die. Good luck. And he's gonna turn around and he's gonna run away. He's gonna go towards the storehouse.
Kay just nods.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's cool with me, my boy.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's cool with me.
Great, sick battle map. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I feel
No,
so
I
bad
get
for
it.
those people.
I get it. I get it. All right. Well, then we are going to cut to Kay.
Yeah.
Kay, you push against this door with little resistance. This is not locked. This is completely open. And as soon as you open it, you are met with the most gorgeous temple you have ever seen. You've been some places, but never, I'd say, in the inner city of something so upper class like this. Vast, vast halls, these beautiful frog statues interlaced with these supporting marble columns. Towards the back of this building, you see people gathered up on the stage, a beautiful pond going around the stage, and 2 beefy Goliath guards on either side, boars essentially right in front of you, looking honestly kind of terrifying. He is surging with this orange and white magical energy, these threads weaving their way through his body. He has a hand a glowing orange and white hand that is moving and is alive. And then you realize that there are a bunch of people sitting in these rows, all religious garb, similar to what you've seen in the past. Reminds you of FVFE's kind of garb that she was wearing. And as soon as you come in, we cut back to the Archmaester. Actually, give me a history check with the Archmaester real fucking quick.
+1. That's a 17.
Burn this place to the ground.
Kay knows some shit.
Ooh.
That
What does
face,
he know?
that face, Kay, is memorable. You're confused for a moment, almost getting deja vu like you've met him before. And then finally it clicks. Not only have you seen him at the blood trials, but you have seen him inside of the vision of the amulet. This person was Archmaester Lelith's mentor. This person was the one that Lelith herself stole the amulet from. This person was the headmaster of the Collegia Australis, Paulfred Balmer. And as soon as you make that connection, Paulfred, the Archmaester, puts his hand up. You're seeing Bors in a not knowing what to do situation. Mm-hmm. He's outstretching his hand at this moment, and he says, Kay, did you bring me the mother's eye?
As I enter the room and am hit with this insane menagerie of beauty for something so fucking stupid, it takes me aback for a second as my brain is just overflowing with stimuli. I recollect myself a little bit. I spit on the floor. I look at fucking the Archmaester. Mm-hmm. I look at the Archmaester, make the realization, look at Bors, look at his back, go up to behind Bors and like shove him forward.
You shove Bors forward?
Yeah. I like fucking like puff out my chest and shit and just go up behind Bors, push him forward and say, "What the fuck were you doing?" We had a fucking plan. I went out and to get the fucking dynamite and Effie was there. Well, she was gonna be there, but I got out. I'm fine, by the way. Where was this? You went and fucking talked to Yana without me? What is it? What, you don't fucking trust me?
Okay.
What? Is this the shit that you did to fucking Isha? Huh? You fucking just lie to them and just go do fucking risk yourself, risk your life. It doesn't matter, you know. Fuck them, right?
I'll look up at the Archmaester.
You can tell that the two temple guards, who are in traditionally more temple guard wear, right? Armor, chainmail, Dusthaven's colors, are fixing their weapon and looking at the Archmaester. And Paulfred Balmer kind of lowers his old wrinkly hand and like says like, "No, it's okay." Like he's letting this play out.
I don't know what like a moment of pause looks like in this chaotic form, but there is one. And okay, I'm sorry.
Oh. And that just you just went off and fucking didn't say anything, Bors. What about us? What about me? What about Cassius and I?
I would like to say that I did this for you, but I know there is... there are other reasons.
It's all for me, huh? Everything's for me. And I look at fucking the Archmeister. It's all for me, right? Want the fucking mother's eye because it was stolen from you or some bullshit? What was it? A fucking whenever, I don't even fucking know. Whenever I was kidnapped, I tried to come up here. They told me no. They told me to fuck off. What do you? So do you really need it? Do you really want it? I tried to offer myself up, but then you pulled this bullshit, threatening our fucking friends and our people. You fucking idiot.
Holds his hand out. How did you know it was stolen? Okay.
I don't know. I don't know shit. I don't know anything about this.
So you are offering it up willingly, then?
Not any fucking more.
Why not? You've come all this way. I know a way to remove it painlessly.
I look out over the crowd of people praying for frogs and I say, are you fucking kidding me? You people are morons. You people are absolute just morons. And if not, these people are, and you're just the people running it. And you know what? Kudos, great job. You got a bunch of fucking weak, fucking needy people who need shit in their lives and they don't have it. And you're giving it to them, right? Just a little bit of frogs, a little bit of bullshit.
I take it you do not believe in anyone then, no? Of course not. So, tell me, Kay, were you friends with that Min of yours? He visited this temple many times.
I don't know what he was. I know he was a snake and a liar. Probably a fucking million other terms you can throw at him and it'll probably stick. I don't know.
That pain that you are feeling right now, the pain that everyone is feeling, I can sort it out for you, Kay. I've dealt with worse. I've been around for centuries. I know you think all of this frog stuff is bullshit, as you call it, and I hear a couple congregation members go, huh? He cursed. But I have seen it. Okay, I have seen it. And if you just allow me to help you, remove it from you painlessly, I can make it so the weave does not rebound. Just please. Your comrade, Bors, has already killed so many of my men. And I'm willing to put this all aside if you just allow me to have the mother's eye.
Okay. So you threaten the people who we were staying with, who we tried to give a more normal life, and then you just ask for the amulet, and then I give it to you, and then I die, and that's it. I just take the amulet off, and I die, right? I'm not a fucking moron. I just took this shit off Tybor.
Tybor, yes? The Black Petal Outlaw?
Yeah.
Well, he did not have me by his side to observe and to diffuse.
What makes you so special?
It makes me so special, huh?
Yeah. You were head of a college or something? Whoop-de-doo. You have a job.
I have a job. Well, if you're not going to go willingly, there's another way we can do this.
Pick the hammer up.
But before you get ahead of yourselves, it is already too late.
Where's the snake?
Just then, at that moment, I need you, my friend, to make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
Oh, with advantage. Why, thank you, DM.
Double ones, double ones, double
What the
ones.
fuck is wrong with you?
I'm saying it so it doesn't happen.
You got it.
Let's see, what can this be? It can be fireball. It can
7
be
and a 17.
with advantage. Well, that right there is a 4, and that right there is a 9, and so.
You have your aura, right? Or no?
No, that's level 6. I don't have any inspiration, it seems.
Fresh out.
No. Yeah, so that's going to be an 8.
It's gonna be an 8.
You have a
Okay.
-1?
Yeah, I'm a paladin. Who needs it?
Okay.
God damn.
I got plate armor, motherfucker. My
I'm
shit's
going-
16 base.
I'm gonna make a roll really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna do this in a specific order. Paulford Bomber, as soon as you gave him that sass, says, "Fuck, I'm so fucking tired of this." And one of his temple guards shoots at you with a crossbow. You are unable to dodge it. But the good news is that it didn't hit. Because as you feel an impact on your chest, you look down, thank the Lord it didn't break contact. There is what you know as plague stalker venom coated off the side of it. And he says, "Get them." And it's time to roll initiative.
Do I see that as well? Is he
Yes.
close enough that I see the plague
Yeah.
stalker venom?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give that to you.
All right.
Hey, Ethan. We'll get to you.
What am I doing?
Yeah. God.
Glad I'm not here. I wouldn't have let him talk.
That's
Yeah.
You guys are a lot better than me.
I got it.
14.
14? Okay, let me write that down before I fucking forget it.
21.
yeah.
What?
21. 17
21.
plus 4.
19 plus...
10.
Was 19 plus 10? Was 9
Alright,
plus
what'd you
10?
21.
21.
Whoa.
All right. And before we move on,
No.
Chris, you are 14, you say?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cards.
I got a 9 plus 10 for 21. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, and woo! That's not great. Well, that's good for you guys. All right.
Hey, Chris, how'd that go for you?
Well done, sir.
Yeah, that was fucking cool.
That was great.
That was really cool.
That's great.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. As you guys ready yourselves for combat, we're gonna switch over to Castus.
Whoa!
Yes, Castus, you are running towards the storage room. Are you gonna try to avoid this platoon that is passing you, or are you gonna run straight at them?
No, 100%. I'm on my way out of the temple, passing back to passing the dead corpses again. Do any of they all have like robes, I'm guessing?
Yeah. So, some of them are temple guards. Some of them are more traditionally like what you would call just regular acolyte robes.
Okay. Do those robes seem like easily removable?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Couple tear marks. But
Yeah, I'll look for one that like has the least amount of damage done to it, and I'll like just like quickly like yank it off the guy and like throw it on as I'm running. And I'm gonna not try to like, I'm not gonna run through the guys. I'm gonna do like a small berth,
Yeah.
but just enough to where like if they were to like look, if it has a hood on, if it has like a hood or anything, I'll throw that on too.
Yep.
But just enough to where like if they were to look at me, they would just be like, oh, it's an acolyte, or you know, but not close enough to where they could like make out details in my face.
Okay.
Like I don't really care if they see me if I'm dressed like this. I just don't want them to be able to like make detail out.
Well, let's just do a luck roll to see if they if anyone saw you.
Okay.
You want a 4 higher.
1 again.
A 1 again. Okay. I will hold that. Give me a. No, I won't do that way. Everything seems fine for now, my friend. Are you making your way to the storage room?
Yeah. I'm not going towards like the door. It's like a shed basically, right? It's like it's not connected to a building.
No,
it's like its own
not.
building.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's its
then I'm
own
going
thing.
to like the side of the building.
Okay.
If there's any like windows or anything. My goal is to like look in before actually going in, and if there's anything in there of use, then I'll go in. If not, then I'll run back to Kay and Boris.
Okay. So you're trying to look into this temple.
No, into the storage room.
The storage room.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Go ahead and give me a perception roll.
Six.
6?
Yeah.
Okay. You're looking through this hazy, kind of half-ass made glass, and you're seeing rows and rows and rows of food, salted beef, cabbages, grains, vegetables, spices, so many different fucking types of food, and you see a space dedicated to Cragshade flour as well, unadulterated, unprocessed. And you're not seeing anything of use. If anything, you're just surprised that it's so fucking easy to tell what's what, because it is organized very, very well. They even have some labels in common. Very, very organized.
Very organized.
Very, very organized.
Do I see alcohol?
Yeah, they would have alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is alcohol in there for sure.
Okay.
I will say indiscriminate. You don't know what it is. Multiple bottles tucked away, and it just says, Anuron's blood
Cool.
on the label. Yeah.
Okay.
Just drink. Bradley's motioning. Just drink it off screen.
Does it look like there's anyone inside?
Anyone inside?
Yeah.
As of right now, no one is inside. But you do notice a door at the back of the storehouse that seems to that is beneath the ground in a subfloor. It seems to be some sort of tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it, we go in. I'll walk in the front door.
As soon as you walk in the front door, you're looking for the alcohol.
Yeah, I just make straight for the alcohol bottles, and I'll grab like 3 of them.
As you are en route, I'm gonna say there are about, let's say, 5 giant rows of like crates and scaffolding or shelves. And as soon as you are about to get to the row that you saw the alcohol, the door opens up, and you hear a familiar voice. You hear, "I can't believe it that guy took over my skin and my body. I mean, that's just insane. Oh my God! Hey, Grambly or Gramble? I don't remember your name. Can you just go ahead and can you do a little bit better? Come on, we're under siege."
Do I make it to the alcohol?
I will ask you what you're trying to do. You will not have enough time to grab without being seen.
But they're in that little door.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna say
and it's like a little, it goes down.
Imagine this is the door, and this is the row with the alcohol that's in it. Like, you are looking directly at them. You're close enough to the end of the rows to hide behind.
Are they like coming up?
Yeah.
So they're not in the area yet.
Well, no, I'm gonna say Fe is essentially in the area, like turning back and being like, "Come on." You hear other footsteps behind her, like very close. So I'm gonna say you have but moments to figure out what you want to do, or to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grab a bottle of alcohol off the shelf. I chuck it at her, and then I pull my crossbow out and cut myself with the arrow as it comes out, igniting it. I take 6 points of damage.
Oof.
And the second it comes up, I fire.
Go ahead and roll to hit. Yeah. You don't get disadvantage on combat rolls.
No. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. What do I have to my bow is the real question. Okay. 16.
Okay, 16 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that you're able to throw that bottle as far as you can.
Oh, I'm throwing it at her.
You're throwing it at her.
Yeah.
So you're throwing it at her and then you're igniting it.
Yeah, and I'm trying to hit
her.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
Or if it shatters and then my flame arrow also hits her.
Okay.
Either or.
you know what? We're gonna go ahead and roll bludgeoning damage. We're gonna say that bottle hits her. I'm gonna do that instead because
I don't know what
D4.
what's a D4?
D4, yeah.
Please give me 4. Fuck that bitch. 4.
Yes.
Fuck that bitch.
Okay. FEFE. To her, this poor girl.
Fuck her.
She's saying, "Come on, Grambly, you gotta get up the stairs now. We're under siege. Okay, gotta get that TNT." And this is where it could get good.
Yeah.
She gets bonked on the back of the head as this clear liquid coats her hair. And she's like, what the fuck? And she turns around, looks at you, makes eye contact. Go ahead and roll to hit, my friend.
That is an 18 to hit.
Okay. Okay. And then, Chris, roll me a luck roll, and you want a 6. Something very funny could happen here.
Oh, 1.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, a lot
these
of ones.
ones.
That would have been cool. She says, "What the fuck?" As an arrow pierces into her shoulder, and then she looks at you, makes eye contact, and says, "Dale," and immediately catches into flame.
Good. Can I do arrow damage?
Yeah, go ahead and roll arrow damage, and I'll do the.
Now she's on fire.
Oh my god.
Okay. 15. 7 plus 7.
What?
Yeah, because I have a it's 7 plus 8 because I rolled a 4 for my fire damage. I get a plus 4 to attack, and then I rolled a 7 on damage, so 15.
Damn.
7 plus 8.
Immediately, and you just hear FEFB going, "Oh my god, my head, you're on! Oh my god, what the fuck, Dale?"
I grab like 2 bottles and I fucking run.
Help, Grambly, make yourself useful, I beg of you.
I run out the door. I'm out the door. I'm running back to them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yep.
As you're running out the door, you kind of turn your head, turn your shoulder, and you just see her rolling across the floor. 2 other acolytes get up and are trying to pat the fire away from her, and she's suffering.
As right before I the door closes behind me, I just over my shoulder just yell, "BB never even liked you." And I just fucking keep going.
You hear, "No!" No, she's just screaming. She's on fire. Very nice. And we're gonna cut back over to Bors
running back to them.
and Kay.
Can I say real quick, in my transit of running to them, Cassis is tearing the acolyte robe and making Molotovs. So stuffing the bottles with the ripped off cloth.
Damn.
And she's just gonna have 2 Molotovs. ready.
Give me a dexterity roll with
Good at those.
you are gonna get disadvantage.
That's fine.
Go ahead and, just give me that roll real
Sleight
quick.
of hand, I'm guessing.
Sleight of hand, yeah. You sleight of hand, we'll just see how many.
That's funny.
Are you sure I have disadvantage?
Are you sure?
You don't want to give me just flat?
What's flat?
Flat's a natural 20.
Natural 20?
Yeah.
Well,
Disadvantage disadvantage.
You
would be
know,
a
I
natural.
will
it's a
say
nat
I,
20 into that one.
Yeah.
I will say I
Which
do,
is insane.
I do when disadvantage happens, I genuinely do like the idea of a nat 20 taking precedent. So I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be a rule going forward.
That would just be advantage. Though.
No. I like the idea of like a D20 is just like
That was
the
insane.
god saying like
It was
you're getting a
meant,
nat 20. It was meant
it
to
was
be.
meant to be.
Yeah. Bradley's looking at me like crazy, but let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, that's how we're gonna do it now.
Comment on the video.
Dawson feels bad because I've had disadvantage for the last 10 sessions.
But yeah.
Well, except for Book of Boars.
And you know what? I'll take it. I'll take the pity.
I also think in Baldur's
Yeah, I didn't have
Gate,
any rolls.
I think in Baldur's Gate, what I'm trying to do actually happens. I'm pretty sure. Like disadvantage, if you get a nat 20, it's just like fuck the rules. You got a nat 20.
Sure.
That's
yeah,
what I think.
man.
I don't think
That's
so,
how I
but
remember
hey.
it. I don't know. Either way, you got a nat 20.
Yeah, plus
go ahead,
4.
Go ahead and roll a d6, and that's how many you're able to prepare.
Oh, sick.
Is it a 1?
I just want to
Another 1?
give me another d6.
No,
Watch
I'm
this.
sorry.
It's a 1. Just
It's a 1.
It's a
That's
1.
kind of
Dude,
crazy.
one.
That's kind of insane.
like hold on.
All right, we're 3 for
Hey,
3.
one more. 3.
Okay.
I fucking.
All right.
I made 1.
That's insane.
God, fucking dude. That's
That's
just
amazing.
fucking put me out of my misery, Dawson.
As you should.
Just I'm gonna light the Molotov and throw it at my feet and just lay down.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, and just let it take me.
And what we will do, we will go over back to Boris and Kay. Kay, you are top of the order. The congregation is looking at what just happened in horror, and you hear one of them say, "Hey, you said you weren't going to hurt them. Well, what are you doing?"
Thunderwave all of the innocent people on the Jews.
I wish. When I hear that, I look over at the person who said it. I take out the crossbow bolt or whatever the fuck it was that was like caught in the armor. I take it out, throw it at the ground.
You need to do it. You need to do it.
God. Oh.
It's what that sick bastard would do.
Stick it into Boris.
Stick it into the innocent.
Power.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Weakling who can't fight back.
Maybe stick it into him.
You know you fucking
Boars
want
is
to.
here. Boars is here. I throw the fucking bolt. I throw the bolt to the ground. And
He
I
was
look
gonna
at
stab
the
it at an innocent person.
I was going to. And then I look over to the person who said it and I say, "They always lie." And I dash and I fucking beat my
But you say it in the
dumbass over
Richard
here.
Nixon voice.
Always lie. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 35.
I'm the Joker.
Very nice. Beefcake fucking Goliath looks at you and raises his great axe at you.
Throw some dirt in his eye. I bet he wouldn't like that.
Fucking dirt in his
I don't have anything else I can do.
Okay.
What?
All right. Next up on the order,
I guess.
surprisingly, is
I couldn't
Boars.
reach anyone if I did.
Boars, your rage, I know it's a little insane,
Actually-
but it's still up. I'm going to give it to you.
I was gonna say after seeing you doing something.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna go right here.
Attack of opportunity?
No,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
actually
kidding.
instead of going in
Yeah.
over here, I'm gonna go over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Edit it out, Bradley. Fuck it. I don't know.
Get a load of this guy.
Put that guy on my face.
I love that.
Okay, seeing the arrow and it covered in plague soccer blood, there's a surge. When Boars raged initially, it was with intention. Now he is actually angry. And he will run to this Goliath with fast movement. Hunter, can you put me, I guess, just in front of him is probably the farthest I can get. I don't think I can get to that side.
You were here. 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5,
Still be flanking. You can draw a line through it.
10, 50. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it looks
Right there.
Still
Would that constitute flanking? You
Yes.
Can draw a line
If you can
through
draw
it?
a line through the squares, and then yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, because
Okay.
you can do it from.
All right. If that constitutes
This corner to
flanking,
that corner.
after moving over there with fast movement, he is going to swing down on this Goliath with everything he's got. So it'll
Hammer
be an
or
advantage.
fist?
Hammer, because I think it'll do more
Hammer
damage.
fist.
Yeah.
hammer fist.
Hammer then
Advantage.
fist. Fist then hammer.
15 to hit him.
A 15 does not hit him.
A 15 does not hit him.
No, dude, he got the same
Did you
order
roll
that
it?
K,
Reckless?
the same armor that K has.
He doesn't need to use advantage.
Oh yeah. That was with advantage.
Yeah.
Damn. Well,
Yeah, these are beefcake
Second
guards with
attack.
armor, dude.
Okay. Okay. He has the same armor that K has on.
Yeah, I'm
So he
just
has
saying,
plate
he has-
armor on.
he has-
Plate
plate
armor,
armor,
so like 16.
Yeah,
You think it's 16? Does he have a
Plate,
shield?
plate armor is 16.
he does not have a
He
shield.
does not have a shield.
No.
Okay, I'm going to.
Give him a big old kiss.
Fortune of the many. If you miss an attack roll or fail a saving throw, gain a bonus equal to the number of allies. You can see up to 3. So I rolled a 15, so I'll be 16 to hit him.
let's go. Go.
Beats it.
And then I will roll again to hit him. Okay, I think that hits. Yeah. All right. 18 to hit. So two go through.
Okay, roll that damage.
Ooh. He's got a.
She's up, Brandon. She's up.
All right. Boom. All right. Plus this.
Stop. Can't.
Okay.
They'll kill us.
I actually don't know words. So.
25 points of damage.
Oh, that is massive.
Only
Yeah, you
target the
fucking
back of his head.
you fucking beat the fuck out of this guy. You were surprised he is still standing. You hit him so hard on one of your hits that his nose started bleeding, but you didn't hit him in the nose. You did some brain damage to this motherfucker.
Swinging through, there's spittle that comes off of Borz's mouth as he is. This is probably the closest he's been to like actually like being in a rage.
Damn.
Yeah, that will end my turn.
Okay. Next up on the order is gonna be
No one. Us, me.
not no one.
Go back. Uno reverse card.
It is going to be
course
the disciples.
You guys are fucked.
Ermagerd, what they
Say
do.
this is definitely going to be an unbalanced combat.
No, dude, they're stupid.
It's gonna be rough.
And they will be holding their actions.
Okay.
Oh, good. Yeah, group them together.
Yeah.
I can't wait for me to walk in.
And next on the order is going to be the gods. One of which, if they are surrounded, do they get disadvantage on their attacks?
No.
No? Okay. All right. Then
They're just a little scared.
I'm going to roll at the big beefcake that hit me.
Yep.
That is a nat 20.
Okay,
That is no lie.
goes through.
That is, I'm going to go double that damage, so give me a second.
I am raging, so it's half, so it equals out.
Oh, wow.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna
wow.
hit.
All right, that's going to be plus 2. Oh, wow.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, that is going to be 20 points of damage.
Alright, so it'll be down to 10.
He raises an overarm strike and fucking bonks you with the blunt part of his blade. You bonked him, he's gonna bonk you back. It hurts like fucking hell.
Yeah.
Mega bonk.
Mega bonk. And the next one is going to run over to UK, invoking flanking. Yeah, just like
Fucking
that.
me from behind.
And he's gonna roll with advantage.
Back shots.
Okay, that's not gonna hit, that's for sure. And unable to hit. As he swings at you, how would you like to block it?
I sprint up behind this guy to try and psych him out, and then just in my turn. And then Boris comes up, gets him, hits him good, and so I'm just sitting there behind this guy, fucking, I don't know what I'm doing.
You're just retelling what just happened.
Yeah.
Well, it all started on Cragshade where we were outside of Siltshire, we were all slaves. And then-
He goes to swing at you and go, wait. And he goes, huh?
My story. I go into a song and dance.
Yeah.
I just like instinctively hear like this big man in this heavy metal being like pushed through the air towards me, and I just hear the fucking clanging. I just spin around with my shield over top from a what's it called? Coming down. Overhead blow. Yeah,
I
that.
see. That's cool as fuck.
Do you
Awesome.
think we can get Foo Fighters as the like soundtrack for this fight?
I think so. I know Dave Grohl.
Bradley?
I think I'm just gonna put it in, and if the video gets taken down, I'll just re-upload it without the music.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool. Next on the order is going to be Paulfred Bomer. And he is going to signal to someone. Both of you roll a perception roll for me. Give me perspective.
Give me some
Yeah,
perspective.
give me some perspective.
Ah, right. Natural 20.
A natural 20. You,
Give it to me.
as you're dodging this brute of a man, or sorry, as you're blocking this brute of a man, you make eye contact with Paulfred Bomber. He looks away. You just caught him signaling to someone in the congregation. And as you look over to see what that was, you see fucking red wedding style. One of these congregation members pulls his sleeves back and there's chainmail. And he is making his way
I should have done it. I
towards
should've
the
fucking
back.
Done
I told
it.
you.
I should have fucking done it.
As he walks towards the back, he locks the doors.
Oh.
You're good at Dex.
Hey. Gotten through a locked door before.
And we will cut back over to Castus to no, actually no, we'll do one more round because there's no way that was just 6 seconds. Yeah. No, yeah, we'll move around. Top of the order is gonna be K.
I hit him.
Hit him.
When did these frogs come into combat?
Soon. Once they unthaw.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
it reaches phase 2 at half health, they become alive.
That would be actually awesome.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Gets allocated.
We would die for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Oh, that's an 18, baby. Alright. Woo! They both hit.
You gotta like get
Okay.
some, like silver brush on those numbers.
Actually,
They're like so dark.
yo mama.
Okay.
So,
My mother's lovely. I can't believe you would say that.
do I want...
Jackie.
Oh, actually,
We gotta kill Puff.
I'm only gonna attack this guy once for now.
Okay.
1d8 plus 4, that's 7 points of damage to the guy that Boris hit. Is he dead?
Nope.
Okay, then I'll hit him again.
Okay.
6 plus 4, 10.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage.
On the second attack, yeah?
17 total.
17
You
plus-
go and tell me. Go and tell me. How are you trying to like kill this man?
As he turned, well, I guess I got behind him, right? Well, he was probably facing me, and then Boris hit him. And then when he turned around to face Boris, and absolutely beat the fuck out of him, I just like get down low and take my longsword and just like jab it into his side, and if he still stands, I'll just keep doing that
I see.
until he fucking falls.
As you stab into his abdomen, he like is trying. He's pouring every ounce of willpower into staying alive, and he pulls it out of himself with his gauntlets and tosses it to the side. And when you go for another attack, he quickly pushes it aside. He is fucking bloodied as shit, but he is still standing.
Damn it.
Yes. Next up on the order is, unless there's any bonus actions or anything you like to do, Hunter. Sorry. If you got something, do it.
I do not. Wait. With a light on your turn and attack with no. Is it a light weapon? No, I don't think so. No, it's versatile. Nope, nothing. Done. That's
Okay.
it. Oh, yeah.
Awesome. moving on to the next part of the order is boars.
Okay, we'll flanking attack this Goliath. That's a natural
Nice.
20.
How would you like to do this?
As he pulls the sword out, oh man, I think Boars is so.
Wait, that guy didn't die
I-
from your attack.
I think realistically,
I will not let you non-lethal this man.
yeah. I think right now Boars is so
So he did
upset
25,
with
he did
just how things have like transpired and whatnot, and the rage is still flowing through him. He may have re-raged essentially there.
I think once we get
Yeah, he's going to slam it into this guy's side as he turns to grab the blade from K. He's gonna hit it into his rib cage, and he doesn't have the time right now or the mental space. Unfortunately, doesn't have the emotional awareness to try and kind of temper that hit.
In your insane strength, you ram so hard into this guy's side that it bursts into the wound that Kay already created. The entire head of that hammer getting stuck in there, and as you pull it out, he goes with it, and he goes limp, face down on the ground, or not, sorry, face up on the ground. And for a moment, when you look into his brown eyes, you hallucinate yellow eyes for just a moment.
Yeah.
And you snap back to it. What's your second attack or action?
Can you have me flank the other guys?
He
That
did.
Guy, moves out. He finishes that. He does see the yellow eyes. There's a flare of the runes. Boars goes on all fours. Wolverines over to this guy and like turns and then swings the hammer at this guy from behind, flanking him.
Fuck yeah.
That's not good. Come on. 16.
A 16 meets it, beats it.
Okay. Let's do this.
Thank God you guys have advantage.
Yep. All right.
God, there's two of us here.
Imagine if there was 3.
13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
I
Damn.
don't think I will.
And I
Imagine if
think
there
that's going to
was-
be it for me. Let me
I
just make
figure You're
sure.
3 and I raise you 100,000
Said 13
bugs.
or 7. Sorry.
13 points
13.
of damage. And then
You are
Damn. Damn.
I would say in this moment as a bonus action, as he loops around
If I can't, though.
K, he reaches out his weave hand and touches K. This is just a regular ability. I'm not casting anything magical, but I'm going to use Fey Gift of Hobgoblin, and I'm going to give us both 1d6 plus 3 temporary hit points.
Okay.
And then, yeah. So that'll be pretty good. That's 8 temporary hit points. And that ends my turn.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
I kiss Boris on the mouth.
Awesome.
with tongue.
Kiss him right on the mouth. Moving right along, the disciples, all lined up, are again looking straight ahead, clutching these Anuron beads, closing their eyes and praying, looking at you guys. That is what they're doing. They're going to hold their action yet again, not giving them 2 actions, but just giving them 1 in case they need it. And we're going to go ahead and move over to the guards. The guard is being flanked right now. First and foremost, this one is going to move. He's going to dash. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yay.
Sure.
And he's flanking. All right. Kind of?
Yeah.
Awesome. All the while, you guys look around as panic begins to set in, and these people in the steeples are starting to run. They are low-key terrified. They're all moving around each other, clawing over each other, crying, screaming, not knowing what's going on. The guard is going to attack you, Hunter, the one on the right. And he is flanking.
What?
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's flanking boys. Wow. Okay. A swing and a miss. This guy cannot fucking get you. You expertly dodged it at the last second.
surprised
This
if you
other one,
could.
though, is going to get advantage on you, Boars.
Mm-hmm.
One farther to the right here. That's definitely going to hit. Very nice. Excuse me. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Yes, it does. So we're going to go and roll damage there. That is going to be 13 points of damage.
Halved to
Round it up.
7.
So,
7. Okay.
Yep. 7 points of damage as
let Papa
he
know if
catches
you need
you off guard and takes a slash out of your already fucked up arm towards the top. He does not make connection with the weave hand because that would be crazy, and I would have to do something for that. I'm not doing that.
Hey, reach into his chest cavity and rip the heart out.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah. Quick question about the battlefield.
Put his
The water
heart
that
in his
surrounds the main
stomach.
pulpit area, the front of the procession.
Yeah.
The water is coming out of the walls.
Yeah, correct.
How big are the portcullises where the
you'll
water's
see
coming?
that there's a tunnel underneath it, joining in the middle, right where Paulford Bomber is standing, and it kind of recedes into these grates underneath, going further into the tunnels.
Okay, so
Yeah.
this water goes into grates.
It does.
Okay,
It
gotcha.
does.
Okay, cool.
Is this part of the main stage or whatever the fuck it's called? How high is it?
It's only about 5 feet up.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Okay.
Yep. Awesome. So moving on along is going to be our good friend Paulford Bomber. He is going to actually before. Do I want to cast this first? Both of them are pretty chaotic. Which one do I want first? No, we'll do this. He whispers something, and 2 more guards approach, but not into the battlefield. You guys hear movement, and you hear the rustling of chains and and doors as the 2 exits going deeper into the tunnel are closed off completely. And then Paulford Bomber pulls out a crossbow, points it at you, Boars, and looks around. Can't quite get a shot on you, and he's going to shoot one of his congregation.
Told you.
Yeah. Hey, I didn't have to do it.
Did Paulford? He was the one who shot initially.
No, it was a guard.
Gotcha.
You got. Let me do this first. Can you put one right by the frog?
About a fire over here.
Yep.
Wow.
A horrible sight comes into focus as a older man gets shot in the chest, and these green and black veins spread out to the rest of his body as he begins to shake, and he just says, why, over and over again. He is not turned yet, but next turn he will be. And then we will go to Castus. Castus, go ahead and tell me what you're trying to do, my friend.
Am I at the door?
You're at the door.
You're at the door.
I'm going to say it's all real time now. You guys are connected.
Okay. Getting to the door, he goes to like push on it and like smacks his forehead and is like, "Fuck, it's locked."
Yep.
What kind of door are we working with? Is this like a doorknob that I could like potentially pick a lock with, or is this like it was like a bar dropped?
It was a
on the
bar
door?
dropping.
Cool. Cassius takes 3 steps backwards, and then 3 more steps backwards, and then he looks at the door, and in his head, like bullet time, he's gonna say, "Hey, little guy, can you hear me?
I'm always here.
Hey, tell them not to follow this time."
Are you going to do it again?
And he's gonna tear through.
Okay.
But
Okay.
this time,
Carefully.
Carefully.
Well, you
and
can try,
he's-
my friend.
And he is going to, he's gonna try to do it differently, where, he thinks back to, in this moment, the, going out on a couple of his first, like rift missions, and watching his brothers sew up rifts, and seeing how like neatly they were opened in the space, and how neatly they were sewed back together. Instead of using his hand, he's gonna pull his rapier out slicing himself along the side. While doing so, this time invoking the Rite of the Thread, Rite of the Dawn. So the like teal, ghostly, ethereal, black outlined thread will wrap around his blade, and he'll cut into the air and try to envision that neatly opened rift.
We are going to do, and I need everyone to understand something.
Yes, 1 point of damage.
Okay.
Now I get the 1.
I'm gonna say a number, and we, the number's gonna be somewhat easy to hit. But if you don't hit that number, it's not gonna be good. I'm gonna go ahead, because you don't have disadvantage, and I want to give you the ability to do something. We're gonna call this an attack roll. The DC/AC for this attack roll is gonna be a 14.
Okay.
And you need to beat that 14.
Cast this dice, baby.
What's your modifier?
+7. So I have to roll 7.
7 or higher.
7 or higher.
Jesus.
I don't even know where that fucking went.
That's not a good roll.
I will say it was an 8, so it would have hit, but I'm gonna be fair and it's gonna land in the dice roll.
Okay.
That's a 6. I would like to re-roll that, DM.
That's great.
Would you like to? Okay, you want to? Okay. All right.
If you know what I mean.
I do.
Okay.
You slice through with expert precision. It's fucking perfect. It's incredible. And you notice a bit of a mirage to everything around you. You get tunnel vision, and it's almost as if you're in these translucent tunnels for a moment. And as you slice, reality, like paper tearing, rips open, and you suddenly see the Buckroot Tavern. You see the Buckroot Tavern in Siltshire during the nighttime, and you see surrounding this destroyed, decrepit old tavern that used to have a lot of good times, you see this translucent, opaque spires reaching out around, enveloping the Buckroot Tavern in this cocoon. And as soon as you do that, inside of this rift, you see a bunch of anomalies, almost as if they're smelling you, start to scuttle towards the opening. But in that moment, you look into one of these things' eyes, and suddenly it sounds like a bell is tolling as your vision begins to blurry and shift and split from one another, and you are seeing two paths before you. Your necklace fucking vibrating violently. Go ahead and re-roll that for me.
Hey. Long live Siltshire, you know?
Need this.
19 plus 7 for a 26.
There we go.
You give in to this primal energy of looking at the left side of your fucked up vision and seeing Siltshire and seeing all of these anomalies come to pass, and you see the right side of your vision where a perfect rift opens up and you're looking at Borzan K. And all you have to do in that moment is step in through that portal. As you do, as you step into the portal, you can, the left side almost fizzles out. But as you are jumping into battle, you feel a burning sensation, very familiar, on your scar as it begins to spread, touching over your eyebrows now, getting deeper and deeper to your forehead. But I need you to roll a d4 for me.
1.
1. You're gonna take
Good with ones.
you're gonna take 1 piercing damage
Okay.
as you feel your head begin to bleed.
Oof.
Right around where the scar is, blood is pouring down your eyes, and as you're about to jump through this portal, and you touch your eyebrow to see what's there and what's going on, you feel a hard shell. And we'll see you next week on Cragshade.
That's
Oh
crazy.
my god.
That's really interesting.
Man. Bro's got the carapace.
Bro's bugging.
My level
Bro's
6 thing that I
bugging.
wrote
Yeah.
is revolving around me upping my armor class by growing a carapace.
That's cool.
So
That is really cool.
and I haven't even talked to you about that yet.
Yeah.
I just wrote that.
That's cool.
How convenient.
How convenient.
Very convenient. I don't know why that's happening. That's weird.
No, no, what
That's really fucking weird. That's freaking weird.
Yeah. I don't have an exoskeleton.
Laptop bug dirty.
Yeah.
That's strange.
I
But
don't have an exoskeleton.
thank you for watching. I love you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Guys, I mean it. I don't have an exoskeleton.
Stop bugging out.